Let me ask you something. Have you ever wondered whether something like this is really meant for you? Because maybe your life looks fine from the outside. You're working, you're studying, you're looking after people, your family, and you're doing what needs to be done. So you tell yourself, my problems aren't serious enough. Other people have it worse. I should be able to handle this on my own. Or perhaps you feel the opposite. Maybe what you're carrying feels too complicated for a short episode or a simple exercise to make any difference. So let us clear that up for you. So look at this room. Picture the people who may be listening to this episode with you. There is someone leading a team who can't stop thinking about work even after the laptop is closed. There's a student who believes everyone else is more confident and better prepared. Then there is a parent who loves their family deeply but already feels exhausted before the day has properly begun. And then there is someone recovering from a difficult year who misses the person they used to be. And then there is someone who appears completely calm while quietly struggling to get through each day. None of them necessarily look like people who need support. They simply look like people. And every one of them is allowed to be here. This is for you if stress has become the background noise of your life. It is for you if your mind replays conversations long after they have ended. It is for you if you feel nervous before meetings, social events, or difficult phone calls. It is for you if your work follows you into your evenings. It is for you if you are constantly comparing yourself with people who seem to be doing better. And it is for you if the voice inside your head speaks to you more harshly than you would ever speak to someone you love. And most importantly, this is for you if you simply want to feel a little calmer, steadier, and more like yourself. And you do not need a diagnosis. You do not need to reach a breaking point. You do not have to prove that you are struggling enough before you are allowed to take care of yourself. Because, friends, everyday stress matters. Everyday self doubt matters. The things that repeatedly drain your energy matter. You're allowed to want more than simply getting through the day. And there is also something important to say honestly. These episodes are designed to offer simple tools for common experiences such as stress, overthinking, low confidence, and emotional pressure. Of course, they cannot replace professional support when someone is facing something more serious. If you are unable to manage your day to day life, you are relying on alcohol or substances to cope, living with the effects of trauma, or having thoughts of harming yourself, please reach out to a qualified professional or urgent support service. You deserve real human support around you. All of us do. And asking for that support does not mean you have failed. It means you are taking yourself seriously. But for the quieter struggles that often go unnoticed, this is a place to begin. The tight feeling before a presentation, the message you keep reading because you're worried you misunderstood it, the conversations you think of while trying to sleep, the pressure to appear fine when you do not feel fine, the feeling that everyone else is moving forward while you are falling behind. You do not need to dismiss those feelings simply because someone else may be carrying something heavier, because pain is not a competition. You can appreciate what is good in your life and still admit that something feels difficult. And both the things can be true at the same time. So, let us try one small exercise. the what do I need exercise. I'm going to ask you two very simple questions. You can answer them aloud, you can write them down, or you can simply think about them. So let's start with the first one. Let's ask you, what is on my mind today? You have to try and name one thing, not your entire life. Just one thing. Perhaps it is pressure from work, a conversation you're trying to avoid, a decision that you're worried about, a fear that you're falling behind, or simply tiredness that you have not allowed yourself to acknowledge. Once you've named it, let's ask the second question. What would make today slightly easier? Not perfect, just slightly easier. Perhaps you need to take a proper break, or ask someone for help, or finish one task instead of trying to finish 10. Maybe step outside for 5 minutes. Maybe turn your phone over while you eat. Or, very important, speak to yourself with a little more patience. You remember in the first episode we'd said, kindness begins with ourselves. We first need to be kind and patient with ourselves, not be hard. And only then can we give it away. Once you've done that, let's complete this sentence. Today, I am carrying, then you put the worry, the pressure that you have, and I'm allowed to, and put what is it that makes it easier. I'll give you a few examples to help. So for example, you can say, today I am carrying pressure and I'm allowed to slow down. Or today I'm carrying uncertainty and I'm allowed to ask for help. Or today I'm carrying tiredness and I'm allowed to rest. That's all you need to do. You do not have to solve everything today. Sometimes, friends, the first step is simply admitting that something feels heavy, because you count. Whatever you are carrying on your head counts. And you do not have to suffer more before you earn the right to feel better. Look at this room on the screen. You are one of the people in this room. There is a place for you here. For today, simply notice what you're carrying and give yourself permission to take one small step. I would recommend doing this every day when you start your day. And that is enough for today. I'll meet you in the next episode, and until then, take care of yourself.